Hey everybody, Josh Shanley here with Reteculous.com. Got your real estate lead generation question of the day. Question today is, how can I find landlord sellers? Okay, landlords who are looking to sell. These can be some of the best and easiest sellers to work with for a couple of reasons. One, many landlords have multiple properties. So the lifetime value of a landlord as a customer can be great. And many landlords may end up also being buyers for you. You help them sell a place. They may want to 1031 exchange their proceeds into another property or multiple properties. Lots and lots of opportunities and lots of reasons to have landlords or investors as at least a segment of your client database. So I'm going to give you two ways that you can target landlord sellers. One is free, it's going to require a little bit of labor, and one requires a little bit of investment, but is a little bit more leverage. Both work fantastically. All right, the first one, the free method. Again, a little bit of time involved, but not much. Find out what day of the week and what time your local evictions court has hearings. Okay? Show up in the waiting room. Most, at least I believe, most court eviction proceedings have like a outside lobby area. So go prior to the time. Let's say it's 10 o'clock. Get there at 9:30. Have your business cards and maybe a little benefits package of working with you. Maybe you talk about how you have a database of clients. If you follow what we teach, hopefully you're building a database or buyer's list. You can talk about that or anything, other benefits to a potential landlord if they're looking to sell. And here's why this works. If they're in evictions court, they may have become a frustrated landlord, and frustrated landlords many times will consider selling and will be motivated to sell. So just hang out there, try and identify who the landlords are, and simply give them your business card or give them whatever packet, introduce yourself, see what happens, okay? Great free way to prospect and grab some clients. If you do this consistently, you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna get listings almost just by being there, okay? Second way, again, this one requires a little bit of investment, not much, but is great, is highly effective, and I've used both of these methods very effectively. So it's not just theory here, this works. The second one, you need to get a list of absentee owners. Absentee owners means they don't live in the home, aka landlords. A lot of MLS systems will give you access to this information, or you may have to pay for a list. And I'll put a link below to a service which I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll do some searching before we post this, and I'll put a link below where you can buy a list. Now, here's what you're looking for: absentee owners of single family or small multifamily properties, and ideally have owned for maybe 5 to 7 years or more. At least in most markets, you're going to want to target those because they'll have some equity. Okay, they've got some equity and the ability to sell. In some markets, if they've not owned it for very long, they may not have any equity or the ability to sell. Then you're going to send out a 3-step postcard campaign. Okay, very basic. I prefer just a white or yellow postcard with black text and a 24-hour hotline as your call to action with a message that is benefit driven to the caller. Do not talk about your brand or why you're the best or that you're top 5% of your area. None of that stuff matters to the prospect calling in, the landlord calling in. Below, I'm also going to put a template, a postcard template, that you can use and adapt. You're going to need to adapt it because it's sort of geared toward investors using it, but the call to actions and things can be very, very similar. Talk about the benefits to the landlord, that you can sell their home quickly because you've got a database of buyers, blah, 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 whatever. But make it benefit driven for the landlord. As always, please let us know what you think. Comment and share below. Also, tweet this out, put this on your Facebook, your LinkedIn, share this, and again, we'd love to hear from you. Also, if you'd like your question of the day addressed in this little segment that we do on our blog. Share that below as well. Again, Josh Shanley signing off with Reticulous.com and your real estate lead generation question of the day. Thanks.